Hey friend, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to consist of me showing you how to do the airbrush heart's nail effect using jelly polish. So keep on watching if you want to learn how to achieve the look on your own. This method is great if you don't have an airbrush at home, but you want to have that cute design. So yeah, let's get right into this set. If you've recently joined my lives, then you know that recently I received a package, a PR package from Born Pretty with the Moss Wave Jelly collection. And so I did go ahead and do a set with those colors, but I'm also going to be using that set to create this nail design. I'm only going to use one color from that set, which is the Moss Wave Jelly 03. So I'm very excited for you guys to see how this color looks on this nail set. Right now, my plan is just to base coat all of these nails, so I'm using Born Pretty's base gel and top coat set to do this. This base gel and top coat set has been my go-to recently. I actually just pulled it out of my nail drawer and was like, you know what, let's start using this more because it works really well and I love how it goes on. I love the style of the brush. I feel like it's really unique. So yeah, if you're interested in this, I'll be sure to leave a link down below so that you can explore and get your own. As I mentioned before, I'm using Moss Wave Jelly 03 as my base color and I'm going to paint this on the bottom half of the nail. I do plan to do an ombre, which is why I'm only going halfway down. So I'm just doing a generous amount and then I'm curing it under my lamp for 30 seconds. This is honestly my favorite color from the collection. I love shades of green like this, so I'm definitely going to be using it quite a bit. I do so many runs when I apply the gel polish, like, even if it's evenly placed, I just feel like I have to keep going until it meets my needs. So trust me, you do not have to do it this many times. So at this point, I have trialed with these nail tips and I really do like them. I just wish they were a little more pointed, I would say. Like, it seems like they're still pretty wide, or it just seems like they're pretty wide in general, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I might just have to do a little bit of extra shaping, but so far these nails are really good. I really like them. For now, we're going to leave them just like this because I want to add my hearts in between layers. So I'm just taking some white gel polish and my nail art liner brush, and I'm just going to be painting on my hearts. With this, you can pretty much place your hearts wherever. I kind of did it strategically because I wanted them to look a little tilted. So I just placed them wherever I feel like I want them to be, honestly. Not only that, but I feel like little twinkly stars would be a good add-on to this set. So I did add a few of those in the open spaces as well. As you can see, I did connect the heart to the tip of the nail. I felt like the area was a little too blank for me. So yeah, this was a little quick design to help kind of fill that space. In between each design that I did, I would cure it. So immediately after I did the first heart, I cured it for 30 seconds and then I moved on to the next heart and so forth. So I'm going to let this part play out as I continue to work on the hearts and the stars on each nail, and I will come back on when we get to the next step. Now that we've got our cute hearts and stars painted on, we're going to take that same jelly color and just go over it with one layer again. So at this point, it should start to look more like an airbrush effect now, especially with the white up underneath. It just really stands out. So yeah, I'm just going to add one layer of this over that section I just did and do that for all of the nails. Now it's time to use some magnetic gel polish. So I'm taking this one from the Model 1's Gel Mini Salon Kit, and I'm just applying one layer over the part of the nail that I just did, and then I'm going to take a magnet and start moving the gel polish around. I have this double-sided magnet. I actually have a couple of these, but the square part of the magnet is not as effective when it comes to doing the cat eye kind of effect. So I did end up switching over to the circular part of the magnet, and I just did that for the rest of the nails. For the ombre, I'm using this Milky Jelly '05, which is also from Born Pretty, and I'm just filling in the top half that I didn't fill earlier, doing my best to blend the colors together. I do start off by using a fan brush for this process, but my fan brush was sticking really bad and it just was not, the ombre was not coming out how my ombre should be coming out. So I ended up switching to using a sponge. So you will see that I transitioned from a fan brush to a sponge. I am going to be doing this process twice on each nail, so you'll see me start by doing just one coat on each nail and then I go back over it again. Now it's time to top coat. So I'm using the top coat from the base gel and top coat set from Born Pretty. And I'm just doing one layer of this on each nail. So I'm just showing you a close up. This stuff looks so nice. So it goes on so smoothly, I'm telling you. So yeah, let's just go ahead and add this on there. I do end up having to shape these a little bit just because the nails did lose its shape once I started adding gel polish. So yeah, as you can see, I'm just filing as much as I can to get it a little more pointy and to get it more, sleek looking. This is the finished set. I hope you found this video helpful. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.